I am so looking forward to the summertime. I have no experience in grilling. I had somebody in my life and we would grill a lot, and I allowed him to handle the grill. I have like three grills, three charcoal grills, and he handled the grill. So now that I am a single woman, I need to learn how to grill. So right now I'm doing the indoor grilling until it starts to get hot, and I am gonna go outside and try my hand as an independent woman who doesn't need a man for anything. I'm gonna try my hand at grilling, but here I got some shish kebabs, some chicken shish kebabs that I'm putting on the Dash Mini Grill. If you guys know this channel, I kind of just started this channel, but I have been on YouTube for a while creating different types of content. I am experienced with food, but this is my first food channel officially. So yeah, I just usually make small meals for myself at home. And this is just me grilling some chicken shish kebabs on the grill. I think what really helps a lot with that grill taste is the char that you get on the chicken. But that smoked paprika gives it the smell, and you know, the smell ties to taste. So it just really gives that outdoor grill, charcoal grill flavor. I also use some liquid smoke, and that is just amazing. Now I'm putting some turkey kielbasa sausage on the grill. I don't eat beef or pork, so everything is gonna be like chicken, turkey, and like fish, shrimp even. So I'm putting that on the grill. The one, well, there's a lot of drawbacks to using these grills. As much as I love them, the drawbacks don't necessarily stop me from using the grill, but it's kind of annoying because it is so small. So I'm really considering getting something bigger, like a Foreman grill, but I don't know if you get the same flavor. But I really love these little grills. They do come in handy, but the size is a bit much. It's the size is too small for making all of the things that I want to make on the grill. So I'm just grilling up these turkey kielbasas. I love that you get the grill mark, so it really gives that authentic look, and you get the flavor. I add smoked paprika to really get that smokiness, that charcoal taste. It really helps a lot. You could really smell it. Like when I was grilling it, the smoke that was coming from it, the steam that was coming from the grill, ooh, it smelled like you were really outside in the park. If you're from the Bronx, listen, Crotona Park, what other parks? Claremont Park, Van Cortlandt Park. It smells like the summertime. Now I'm just gonna put some onions. What are the white onions called? I normally use like sweet onions or yellow onions. These are those big white onions. So I'm using those, and I like those. I never really bought those, but I really love those. I'm doing some onion and peppers to go with the turkey kielbasa. And you know, if you do this in a pan, in a frying pan, no, you don't get the grill marks, but you could just saute everything together and really merge the flavors. So, like I said, there are some drawbacks to using these grills, but it's still fun to use. And you still get the flavor. Maybe not the full flavor, but it's just a bit time consuming doing everything in steps. So I put the onions and the peppers on the grill. The little tong I got from either like one of those dollar stores, or I think I got it from a dollar store or Marshall's. One of the two. I love Marshall's. I went through a coffee tumbler phase where I was like obsessed with coffee tumblers and bento boxes, and Marshall's was the exact place that I needed to go to get exactly what I was looking for. So I ended up going to Marshall's and falling in love because I found different types of bento boxes and coffee tumblers at Marshall's. So I'm a big fan of Marshall's, low key. I try to go there ever so often. I really love that store.
Sagittarius energy. Hello?
So look at the onions. It's nice and charred on the bottom. And whatever char is left over, like the juices that kind of harden at the bottom, that also gets onto it. Sometimes it could be kind of annoying, but sometimes it's just all flavor. It gives it flavor. It gives it that grilled taste. So You know, just do what works for you if you decide to buy this grill or if you already have one. I think I had some skin, some onion skin. That was an actual edible piece that I am putting back on the grill. Because the grill doesn't have a timer, they don't have real cookbooks, it's kind of hard to figure out how long to cook stuff. So you're really just eyeballing things. And you just have to really look at it, pay close attention, and decide if it's ready for you, if it's the way you like it. Just pay attention to what you like. I don't really put spray on the grill. Maybe that's why the peppers kind of look stuck. And like I said, the process is so long. I also find that the more stuff you cook on the grill, now I'm putting a piece of toast to make my little hamburgers. I've fried some burgers in a frying pan, but I like to put the bread on the grill or the griddle. And this is the finished product. What I wanted to say is that I feel like the more stuff you cook as time goes on, the grill gets cooler. Like it's not as hot. So it takes longer to cook things. And then after a while, you don't get the grill marks. So I don't know. That's a little annoying, but still, I don't know if maybe I just need to be more patient. But overall, I love the grill. I love cooking on the grill. The food comes out really good. Sometimes it's a little cold, but you learn to work around it.